This is what you call a proper autumn morning. Completely overcast, damp and foggy. I think it's all downhill from here. We've still got some of these to sort out though. We just broadcast a lot of seeds into one of these little plastic trays, and we've got some little seedlings come up. And they're Savoy cabbages to replace the odd few that got eaten by slugs quite recent. And it is quite late in the year to be starting off new seedlings, but once again these are going to go in containers, so they're going to have that little bit extra protection, so hopefully they're going to grow quicker. And I don't need them all, I just need a few. I'm just going to prick out the biggest ones that are in there so far and get them into an area of their own, because that'll ensure that they do grow that little bit quicker. But before I do that, I am going to wet this compost a little bit. Just makes it so much easier when you're putting these little seedlings in. A quick, simple job. And you can see now just how tiny these plants are. But the sooner we move them, the quicker they're going to grow, which is the whole point. But tiny or not, they've still got a little bit of a root system on them. So get these popped in there. And as always, pushed right down. So there's only those first leaves sticking up out at compost. That's made you a stronger plant straight away. That's got quite a long root on it for a tiny little seedling like that. Let's get that in. That'll do. So I've took what I want out of those, and these I'll just chuck straight in compost, so it'll not get wasted. So that's another quick easy job sorted out Monday morning. 12 Savoy cabbage plants moved on, and hopefully they'll grow a bit quicker now. And if I wanted to encourage that even more, I could just take this back in house, give them that extra bit of warmth to get them going, which is an option that everybody's got at this time of year, especially if you're trying to germinate seeds. Take them indoors where it's warmer and save yourself an extra few days waiting. And then you can also bring on your seedlings as well for a while. Things like these broad beans, however, don't seem to need much help at all. They only broke the surface of this compost a couple of days ago, and now they're starting to get some nice good sized leaves on them. And underneath this bench we've got a few carrots, so I'm going to have another look at them, see what they're like, because there might be some ready to pull up today. Well, these stems are starting to drop over a bit. The carrots don't actually look massive, but sometimes they'll only grow so much. We'll have a look. Oh, well, that's not bad at all, considering we took some out quite recent and they were very small. So that's a pretty good sized carrot. Let's see if there's any more. These have just been dumped under this bench. We just scattered some seeds in and left them. Not so good. So we'll stick to these thicker stemmed ones. I think that one, that's the Chantilly Royal, that one. That's why it's a small stubby one. Can still use that. Let's have a go at this one. This one feels a bit more resistant. Just a bit. There you go. Now that is a nice carrot. Surprising that the top is so small, yet we've got all that length. Brilliant. Let's have a look over this side. Looks like I haven't been keeping on top of weeds either. Another stubby one. We'll keep those stubby ones all together and we'll use them in a stew or something, so there's no loss at all. Especially the little fat ones like that. Let's have a go at this one. Again, not a bad sized carrot there. Another stubby one. And another one. Perfectly good usable carrots. I think we'll leap rest in. I've got enough here easily for a meal. Well, for carrots that's just been direct sown under a bench in greenhouse and left, done nothing to them except just leave them to their own devices, and we keep getting bunches of carrots like this out of them, and especially when you get them this size, it makes it all worthwhile to be in autumn and still harvesting things like this, filling your pantry up with a bit of fresh homegrown food. And you can't beat homegrown. So I've just took those outside, get them a quick blast with hose pipe, and there's no damage to these whatsoever. And if you remember, we was getting them from the raised bed outside, and we got quite a few of them that had been half eaten, and these are perfect. So that's a good little harvest for Monday morning. Replacements for void cabbages are now on the way, so I'll get these trimmed, popped in house in fridge, and we've got ourselves another free meal. If you're interested in watching more videos like this right the way through until next spring, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and we'll be happy to see you there. Take care.